bid here and buy, or go back out to the market and take a gamble? We throw it over to you. Happy to kick it off at 900, but it's worth more than that. We know that. A low start for you to feel comfortable to get the ball rolling. Who'd like to kick it off? Let's go 900 to start. Yeah? 917's in front. Welcome and good luck. 920 being the next bid. Who'd like to jump in front? How about you, sir? 9 the bid, calling for 920. 920 being the next bid at 900,000. There's the offer. At 900, fairly bid away. You're in front once. Twice. 920, you're in front still at 9. Calling for 920. Second, third, and 920. Bid of number 2. 40 to jump in if you like, sir. Bid of number 20 in front there. At 940 on top. Bids there, sir. 60, jump back if you like. 40 fairly bid and offered, calling for 60. At 60, the next bid, 40 as we stand. First call, second call, third 60. Bid at number 4. I've seen that one first at 960. I've seen this one first at 960. 80 bid at number 15. Welcome in, sir. Good luck. 980 the offer. Who'd like to go $1 million? At $1 million, calling for the next bid. Your number, please, sir. At $1 million bid at number 16, and good luck to you and the family. At $1,020,000 to jump back, sir, and the others too. At $1,020,000, 15 back in it to win it, and 40, sir. Let's go. At $1,040,000, 16 it is at 60, sir. Jump back quickly. We're at $1,040,000, first, second, third. Final call at 60 bid at number 15. Welcome back at 80, sir. At 80, your number, please, sir. At $1,080,000, at $1,080,000 at 16 at 1-1, sir. Strike back with confidence. At 1.1 at 15, 112, sir. Don't back away. This predictable round number, sir. You've come this far. At 1.1, the bid left-hand side. At $1,120,000, calling for the next bid, going once. At 1.1, going twice.
1120.
Your number, please, ma'am. $1,120,000, bid at number 1. We've got a new face in the race, and I can't miss you with a fluoro yellow jacket in front. And thank you for the interaction earlier and the assistant setting up the camera. At $1,120,000 in front, bids in your hands. 140 to reappear back in the lead. Or why not go 1.2, step up, show your competition how strong you are. At $1,120,000 the bid. Another rise of 20 to take us to 40 as a minimum. 15 back in front, $1,140,000, 60. At 60 to jump back, 140 the offer, and 60 now. We're at $1,140,000, 60 to go. First call, second call, third and final call at $1,160,000, ma'am. Dealing in 20s. I won't take less at this stage.
180.
180. Your number? Please. $1,180,000, bid at number 1, back in front, $1,180,000. 1.2 bid over there. Work with me now and rise to the occasion. At 1.2, I suggest why not go 1.3, the potential knockout blow. $1,180,000, there's the offer, bids there. 1.2 as a minimum, jump back in front. This is what dreams are made of. You do this now, or you go back on the real estate hunt. It's painful and time consuming. And then what? Where do you end up in a few months? You still haven't bought, bidding higher on homes you like less, if of course you can even find one similar. At $1,180,000 once, at $1,180,000 twice, at $1,180,000, we'll take 1-2, sir. Third time, $1,180,000, 1.2, bid at number 15, back in front. Let's go 50,000 at $1,250,000. Step up to the plate. Flex your auction muscles and show everyone how strong you are. You've got this. 1,250, 1,250, 20 I'll take though. 1.2 with your competition. I'm going to call it 3 times and you've got 15 seconds to make this decision. Once, twice, third, final call at $1.2 million. All done, all finished, all silence. 220 in or out? You're out? Surely not. You're going to back away this really cliche round number of 1.2. I tempt you back in. I'll take it 10 now, 1-2-1. 1.2, you're in front, and I'll take it from you too. At $1,200,000, bids there, left-hand side in front, bids in your hands at 1-2 the bid. At 1-2, fairly bid away at $1,200,000. You're on top, bids over there at $1,200,000. At $1,200,000. At $1,200,000 at 10 here. Need to know, no late bids, buyers. Bids back there, tempt you back in front. Ma'am? Sir? You've come this far. 1.2, do you know most buyers set their limits at a round number? A very predictable round number and often miss out by the smallest of margins. Let's not become a statistic to that. Let's just go one more bid, even 5,000 I'll take it, $1,205,000 and you'll be back in front. Bids over there at 1.2. 1.2 on the market and selling. Bids there. We're playing for the keys. playing for keeps. Do you know, it's these beautiful homes that feel like a stretch to buy. And I'm assuming you're planning on living here for many years. Let's call it 10. I'm yet to meet an owner who's lived in a home for 10 years and on sale day said to me, Brent, we wish we didn't bid that much at auction. Why? Because you can't put a price on the memories that you're going to create in your family's future in this home. And you're not going to become the first person either, and that statistic that tells me they wish they didn't bid that. It just doesn't happen. 1205, this last lunch to secure your family's future. Otherwise, it's back to realestate.com. The time you're investing to search for the next one, the sacrificing you're making to get to the next open, missing out on the auction as the market continues to rise. It's painful, it's emotionally draining, and it's potentially going to cost you a whole lot of money if you keep waiting around, being the underbidder, working your way into the future. 18 bidders here. How many in the next one? Have a chat. 1.2, the bid's over there. At $1,200,000, bids with you in your hands and in front. At 1.2, fairly bid away. At 1.2, the bid. At 1.2, there's the bid in front. Bids there. On behalf of Sam and Sarah, if you're thinking of selling, the team at Refined Real Estate look forward to doing that for you. 1.2 the bid. Jump back in. Here's your chance. Make it an evening to remember, not one to forget. Once. 1.2 bid is over there, left-hand side. Man, I can tell that you want to bid again. It is blatantly obvious to me. I've been in this situation so many times, ma'am. Let's do it. Second call. Sir, one of you clearly wants to bid again. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. I'll deal with this conversation now. You have it afterwards. Is it going to be a celebration or wishing you kept moving forward? Third time, 1.2. Ma'am? So now you're looking over there. Both of you are thinking about doing it. I've caught you both looking at the other, not knowing the other one's looking.
No.
Why don't you think about, go 1,000. I bought my home with 500. Go 1,000. 1,000. 1,000 to go. 1,000 more. Yes? Ma'am? 1,000. Your number, please? Bid at 201. Bid at 201. Bid at number one. Go the 10 to put out the blaze. Bid at 210. Bid at 210 to get the job done. One I'll take if you prefer. 1201. 10 I'm suggesting could put it out. Pardon? 202 with 15. Bid at 202 back on top. Bid at 202 the offer. 203 to jump back and bid again. Bid at 203. 202 the bid. $500. Go the 500. You might be thinking they're just going to bid straight back over the top. Why would I waste my time? Everybody's got a limit, and there's only one way to find out. Give it one more go at $500. I'll either sell you the home, or if your competitor bids back over the top, I'll sell to them and it would have cost you nothing. $500. I'm offering it to you now. I've sold homes with $100 bids, dollar bids, and I can refer the specific addresses to you afterwards if you'd like, just so you know that I'm not making this up just to get you to bid again. I've seen stranger and crazier things happen, and recently over the last 7 days. Let's go. $500 more. Once. I know you want me to speed up. Bear with me, just doing my job. Second call. What's that?
I'll give you $20.
I'll just keep going. But I'll take the 20 as well. Second call. Appreciate the banter, by the way, sir. Third time. 202. 203, bid of number one, back in front. Go the 210 now. I'm going to keep back going for ones. Go the 210 and it could put out this little blaze. I'm just suggesting it's up to you. But you're 203, 210. Let's go 210. Step up and get the job done. Step up and do this for the family at 210. 205 at 15. You can feel the hesitate, both bidding smaller bids. You're both experiencing similar emotions, my gut feeling tells me. But you're 205, the bid's over there. At a bid 205, you're thinking of bidding here? 206. 206, bid at number two. At a bid 206. At a bid 206, and good to see you. 210, go to 210 now. You're inviting others in with these small increments. I'll suggest the same to both of you. 210, once. Bid 206. Twice. Third. 8 with 15 at 15. Go 15. Million 208. 15. Million 215. I'll take one if you prefer, but it makes it easy and convenient for the other to jump back. Go 215. Even 220. Want to go 220. Million 208 the bid. Let's mix it up a little bit. First call, selling, here. Ma'am, second time, million 208. Third call, 20. Million 220. All done. All finished.
212.
212 and 12. These are 12. 2. Million and 212. 220. Million 220. Good bid and welcome in here. And a million and 212 and 20. Million 220. Million 220. Million 220. 12 the bid. 20 to jump back in. Million and 220. 12 the offer. 15 with bidder number 15. Go 20 now. Million 220. Million 215 the bid. Go the 5,000. The bigger bid to make it more complex for the underbidder to jump back in. I'm just suggesting that to you. 20 to go. Once. Million and 215. Twice. Million and 215. Third call. Bids there. All done. Finished. Silent. Selling. Selling. See you chatting. I'm going to need to pause a second. What would you like to do? 20? 20? I'll take less if you prefer. 20? Million and 220. Million and 220. Million and 220. As we sit here in this moment, if you're thinking of selling, Sam and Sarah from Refine, look forward to selling your home or at least having a chat about it. Bid's there. What are you thinking? Where's the bid even at the moment? 215. What are you thinking? Up to you. In or out, and if you're in, just let me know the number and I'll take your bid. Doesn't matter how high or low it is, I'll take the bid now. 215.
215, 500.
Not a problem. Bidder number 2 back in front. Million 215, $500. Let's go to 20 now. Million 220. Million 220. I've been suggesting it for a little while. It's starting to make more sense, isn't it? Million 220. Million 215, 500. 220. 220. Once. I'm going to sell right now. Twice. Million 215, 500. Third call. Bids there. 16 with 15 and welcome back. 2 of you feeling the same thing. Big long gaps between bids, partners consulting each other, small increments, and that should give you confidence to keep going with these little bids and just ramp it up a few $1,000s, and it could just be enough to get the job done and get you over the line. 20? Let's go 20. Work with me now. Million 220. Go the million 220. This is what dreams are made of. Do the future you a favour. Step up to the plate and do something a bit courageous here and go the 20. First call, million and 216. Second call at a million and 216. Third, final chance. All done, all finished, all silent at a million $216,000. I'm going to sell it away. If we see no better bid, we are selling at a million $216,000. Some instructions. 17 with bidder number 2. At a million and 217. Welcome back at 20. At 20. At 20. At 20. At 20. At a million and 220. At a million and 220. Go to 220. At a million and 220. At a million and 220. Yes. Yes. Million and 200 and correct. At a million 217. 20. I don't even know anymore. No, at a million 217. Here. What are you thinking? Million and 220. Bidder number 15. Is that enough to get the job done? And a good bid, good strategy in front. Million 220. You sure? $1,220,000 the bid's there. Bear with me, sir. You're going to hate me for this, but I'm selling your home. I do the same thing. Right now, you want me to speed up. I'm just going to get the job done here. $1,220,000. Go the 100 for one last lunch. Sold one of the last 7 days for 100, and I've seen stranger things happen. I wouldn't suggest that if it wasn't worth your while. You're seeing the other couple, long gaps between bids, small bids like yours. Give it one more go. I'll either sell you the home, or if the bid jumps over the top, I'll sell to them and I won't come back looking for more. Let's go one more shot. Final go, $1,220,000 and $100. Final shot, last chance, $100. Jump back in front, grab hold of the keys. $1,220,000 the bid's there. $1,220,000. $1,220,000. How much? $220,000. Another 100. 100. Ma'am, I can tell you'd like to go again. I'm just going to call it 3 times, but do so slowly, so you'll have about 30 seconds to change your mind. Step up now, go one last lunge, or back to realestate.com. Have a think about it. At $1,220,000 for the first call, you're in front to the 17 underbidders. Good luck on the next one if you miss out here. Second time to the owners, congratulations, and to the neighbours, we appreciate your attendance. Third and final time, if you're thinking of selling, the team at Refined Real Estate look forward to having a chat to you about that process. Bids there at $1,220,000. Fairly bid and offered, all done, finished, silent. Bids there. I welcome you back in with open arms. Here's your chance. $1,220,000. $1,220,000. $1,220,000. $1,220,000 the bid. Thanks for your patience. I understand you're frustrated with me over there. At $1,220,000. $1,220,000 the offer. $500 more at $1,220,000. Bidder number 2 back in the lead, and a good bid. I don't blame you with a home like this. At $1,220,000 and $500. Grabbing hold of the keys once again, a familiar position for you two. At $1,220,500. Back at you on the left-hand side. $1,220,500. At $1,220,500. What are you thinking, sir? You're out? I'm going to give you the same opportunity that I did here. You saw how long that bid took. Let's go $500 for the final shot. At $1,220,500. One more go. You have come this far, invested this much energy and emotion to get to this point. Let's not miss out. Bids there, $1,220,500. First call. Second call. Third and final time. At $1,220,000, $500. How are you going to feel if you buy it for this number? Pardon me? 500, $1,221,000, bidder number 15. I did look you in the eyes before and say I wouldn't come back asking for more, so I'm not going to do that. But you're welcome to bid it if you like. At $1,221,000. Once, twice, you're out. Third, thanks for your bidding. Third and final call. I understand this can be a very draining and stressful process. You did great to almost get there in the end. Best of luck on the next one. $1,221,000. Bids there. Selling. Selling. No late bids. Have you changed your mind? Sold. Congratulations. Well done.